Greetings, ladies and germs of planet Earth and beyond. KingZeroPhoenix here, and welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved. It's been a while since I last uploaded one of these, and unfortunately, due to some meddling with the server settings, I've actually had to start from scratch again. So naturally, all the other creatures you may have seen from my last episode, if you ever actually watched it, they're all gone. Thankfully, I have started anew, and things have gotten a little better. As you can see, I've already got a home, my pteranodons, and also I have some new friends. I added the human NPCs mod, so now making capable of taming wild humans. You heard me right, taming wild humans. And this is Suki, the first one I tamed. I tamed one earlier. Sadly, he drowned to death out there. But on the plus side, as a result of his death, I ended up managed to kill an alpha megalodon. Also, one other thing you notice, I finally got to do a little more get creative with my outfit. I managed to dye my leather outfit with my preferred style of coloring, red and black. But you have to admit, it does look quite good on me. I think that's enough. I was just cooking some food for myself. This back here, put you in there. Yep, this is my cooking room, where, as you can see, I've also got my 2 flyers up here. As you notice, all these redwood trees, that's from part of the Eco Trees mod. I'm able to place a crap ton of trees, snappable trees. You also see the giant wall. I'll show you that in just a second. Oh, yep, I also got these. The drums. The sounds are reversed. But one thing I was able to find a before, but that's... you get it. Basically, I'm able to do now. Oh, let's see, right. Those are every one of the creatures I've managed to tame so far. Also, got my frogs, got my tree ikes, got my parasaurs. Say hello to my stego Sally. I cannot get over those skeletal skins. I wasn't even aware you could paint these. Paint the costumes, too. Ah, yes. Say hi to my Thylacolios. Well, one of them. That one over there is the male Tylong. This is his mate, Tiffany. I cannot get over that. Alright, enough lollygagging. You'll notice I'm quite busy at the moment. Put this away. I'm currently smelting a crap ton of metal. A reason for? This is for another mod, the aviary mod, where I'm now actually able to build aviary structures. Although, of course, they are capable of housing something else. Other creatures and not just birds, or other flying reptiles. What I need them for is actually a livestock pen. As its name implies, a pen where I can store all my livestock. My dodos, the moss chops, which are excellent harvesters, my Casteroidus, as well as my Diplodocus. Now let's see. Come on, Petrie. Right down there. My Phiomias, because these guys are basically nothing but a crap factory. and Diplodocus. While normally these are good for public transportation, given that I'm basically alone in this game for the foreseeable future, I see no sense in it. No. Yes. Why the giant line of redwood trees in the back? Well, I actually managed to create a perimeter around the entirety of the footpath. Yep, the entire footpath has been closed off, save for this little area. This I'm making as a public harbor. Not just for my own sea creatures, but for like anyone else in my tribe should anyone else decide to join. As you can see, I've already got a few sea creatures, like this guy, Otto the Otter. Originality, right? That should be my Hesperornis, Howard. These are my Diplocalus. That just reminds me of something. I got two daisies. Daisy the Diplocalus and Daisy my Dimorphodon. The reason because I named the male Deke. I actually got the names from Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the latest season. I am definitely gonna have to find you a mate soon, Howard. Because the female Hesperornis, all they do is lay eggs. And they do eventually lay golden eggs. Ever heard the one of the goose who laid the golden egg? Try beating the Hesperornis that laid the golden egg. Ooh. Gotta level up, Ivan? Good to see. Got these two a long time ago. I just realized something. I had to spawn the fish in because I honestly don't think there's a way of transporting fish in this game. Well, I'm pretty sure there is, like with an aberration with the fish basket, but I don't see that happening. Nothing like that would be feasible here. Charming, right on the raft, Petrie. Yep. Right now, the entirety of the footpath is completely under my watch. Every single part of it has been sealed off. From the beach to this area right here, the same starting point. This also acts as a public harbor, which I think will be more for the terrestrial water dwellers. Like, say, Baryonyx, Caprisuchus, Sarcosuchus, maybe even the Spino, too, if people felt like it. My little starter shack. Though I'm not sure people would be able to move, given these redwood trees are right at the start. And you know what? I'll get to that bridge when I cross it. Yep, this entire stretch of land is now my territory. No other creature gets in or out without my say-so. Unless they spawn in, which is except for those that spawn in randomly. Of course, that's beyond my control. Yep, plenty of space for homes. And also plenty of with these trees up, I can actually set my creatures to wander around and not have to worry about them getting lost. Of course, that's also what I built have the Dino Tracker mod for. This little smartphone right here. Here is my public taming area. Basically, any creature I can pick up, I drop in here to be tamed. Thankfully, there's not much way out. I'm sure you've noticed, due to there's a chronicle event for the ARK Extinction will be coming out soon. That creatures in this game are getting a quite wide variety of skins. In fact, look at this Therizino right here. Looks like it's a skunk, doesn't it? In fact, speaking of which, not the only ones with different skins. In fact, take a look at my Dimorphodon and Daisy. She's black and red, just like I am. I've been seeing creatures like this all over the place. In fact, I saw an all-red Lystrosaurus around here. In fact, is it still here? Oh, there it is. A vibrantly red Calicotherium. I can't say red. I think more Valentine pink? Either way. Thanks to this event, and all the creatures have been getting very bizarre Uh-oh. Raptor. And that's what happens when you cross my creatures. Ooh. Don't mind me. Boom. Dead. Of course, I've been no slouch myself. In fact, my melee damage is almost at 300%. Ah, dang it, I keep forgetting. I've been meaning to add hardcore mode to my games, because basically in hardcore mode, every time you die, your engrams will reset to 0. Of course, there's always a mind wipe tonic you can make, but that only basically resets you from start to configure your settings. I don't find anything wrong with that, but it just kind of ruins the fun for me. You can see that I've also got a greenhouse, which is in progress. I got so much to do and not a lot of time to do it. Let's see, I could... Normally when I start up this game, I do something boring like taming, like harvesting, like grinding, to get all the stuff I need to build the eventual livestock bin, which I plan on building right there in the center, where that cluster of rocks is. But none of you really came to see that, so I'm not going to do that. Although I do need things like a toilet, because this constant defecation and just anywhere is just not really sitting well with me. Let's see. Shield. I'm putting off making a shield for the longest time, I don't know why. But there is one other thing I do need. I don't know why I've been putting it off for so long, but where are you? Bingo! The spyglass. Let's see, what else? I'm sure you've seen from many of my previous videos lately, I've gotten a little more organized. How many trank arrows do I got? Good amount. Let's see. Ammunition, 32. 90 narcotics. I don't want to go overboard, because I need narcotics for taming. Ooh, I know a good amount. I'll do... just... 10. And thanks to my crafting skill, which is also almost at 300%, making resources has never been so simple. Right. The metal shield. I can make so much different things now. Sorry to do this to you, but I'm gonna need to take every ounce of metal. I need it. For this. You keep doing what you're doing. Actually, now that I think about it, I just remembered. I've been going out with my new leather clothes, but I just realized technically these are my at-home clothes. You know, like working around the house. That's within my territory. Also, basically like pajamas. I think I made these like pajamas. The reason being I'm doing this because thanks to the before with the human NPCs mod, in the event you were had the misfortune of not being able to tame a human, you were forced to kill them, you actually could get their clothes off them. Basically, yes, I raided them. Wait, I already made a spyglass. Ay, ay, ay. I haven't been in here for so long, I'm stupid. I'll dye these at my own discretion when I get the chance. These Gile boots, on the other hand, won't last long. I'd have to head far north to get polymer. But you know what? I'm not going to do any of that. Polymer farming or anything. Instead, I'm actually going to go out and tame something. I need a lot. A mate for Alice, a possible mate for Sam, my male Spino. Basically, I got a lot to do, and now I'm actually capable of pulling it off. My hunter hat. 6. Into the wild. My initial thought... There is one creature I absolutely tend to aiming. Ugh. Stupid controller's been acting up on me so much lately. Thanks to my taming with the editing server settings, Quetzal, especially with the boosted flyer mod, Quetzals 2.0 have now been abundant all over the air. Of course, there is one other thing I'm interested in. Getting that stuff on these mountains. Oh, look! There's another example. See that all-red, Phiomia right there? I can't tell where I'm pointing. What better? And one of the most annoying predators on the entire game? The Titanoboas. I'll have prime meat for days. Hmm? You're welcome. You get food, Petrie gets food, not to mention, at the same time, I also get food for taming. This may actually be the day where I attempt to tame a dragon. Or at least, the very least, a wyvern. I can only make the wyvern saddle. Microraptors. Oh, goddammit, I'm blind. Petrie, where are you going? That's weird. Come on. Come on. Almost had him. Well, at least it slowed him down. Piss off! Thank you. It sucks, but I have to put the came out of nowhere, these things. Let's see. Another thing I noticed since I raised the spawn rate, all other creatures, including Titanoboas, have been in abundance. Perfect for me when you're getting prime meat. I think these creatures are basically more pests than any insect or dilophosaur. Alpha Carno. I actually spotted a Tech Rex on my last playthrough last night. I attempted to tame it, but no luck. I hope that the only one I'll find. Casteroidus, potential. I need to move quick, though. Because as we all know, in this game, raw prime meat spoils something fierce. It's lasting for now, but I don't know how long that's gonna last. Not long at all. Like those. I ain't gonna attempt to tame a viper-toothed wyvern. Because those guys are poisonous by nature. And they'll actually be a good use in taming us. I have to constantly be using up trank darts or trank arrows. Fear not, that's not an alpha T-Rex, that's just a red one. And for some reason, singular colors are all the rage lately in the ARK. I imagine it's most likely the same in the other biomes, like Scorched Earth, Aberration, the Center, Ragnarok. But I've never actually played any of those. Okay. See, there are the Quetzals. But now, my most dangerous mission. There are viper-toothed wyverns here. The problem is they've gotten significantly faster. And significantly more dangerous. First order of business. Gotta have you at passive, because I can't risk you taking out the wyvern if things get hairy. Look at that majestic beast. Wyvern. Whoop! There you are! Hi. Both of them. Yikes! That's right, follow me. Watch out for the poison. That's right, follow. Whoa! See how fast these guys have gotten? That's right. Keep following me. I hope this thing doesn't end up killing Petrie. That's right. Keep on. That's amazing how creatures like this are so easy to lure in. Whoa! Still here? Great. Shit. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? You hear the wing flaps. Thankfully, the glass itself doesn't do too much damage. That being said... Oh god, don't crash on me now. Damn it, this thing's moving too fast! Damn it, I can't hit it! Come on, baby. Oh, no, you don't. You're mine. Now where'd you go? Gotcha! Please tell me that raw meat's still... It is, but just barely. Hope it'll be enough. It'll spoil like lightning once I transfer it. Gotta move quick. What are you doing? Okay, you know what? I ain't got time. I have to doodle. Oh god, don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Whew. That's scary. That was an ordeal. And considering I know kibble is the one thing that lets really tame these things, this is not gonna be easy. This is another reason... Spoiled already. Well, it doesn't look like you're gonna be waking up anytime soon. Thankfully, I do know another great source inside Titanoboas where I can get prime meat. Diplodocus. Got a motor. Anyone remember that old cartoon Jimmy Neutron? What was that his catchphrase? Got a blast? Hey, that should be mine when I go pick off on one of these guys. Got a motor. Give me that meat! Good. That's what I like to see. Speed it. Eat up. I never knew the secondary attack could also act as a massive burst of speed. I'll start with just the prime meat and see how it takes. One thing I learned, creatures always tame faster with prime meat. A viper-toothed wyvern, level 1. A level 1 that fast and can do that much damage? That's my kind of dragon. Oh, excuse me, wyvern. Of course, once I eventually do make it to Scorched Earth, and I do plan on getting there someday, I don't think there's gonna be a need for these guys, since that game already has that map already has its own wyverns. But then again, this also comes with dragons of the same type, so... Dragons and wyverns? I wonder something. I was watching Neebs Gaming and all their... binge-watching their ARK shenanigans. The traps they made for the wyverns. Very brilliantly done. But I know those suckers are large, significantly bigger than these. I wonder if these actually are smaller than their Scorched Earth counterparts. I've tested out The Island is the only map I've ever played. I did test out Aberration when it first came out, just to see what it was like. Oh my god, is it hell? That's the only way I could describe it. Yes! I got a viper-toothed wyvern! And a male, too! Now, let's see, what should I name you? Let's see, I remember the old one I had was female. I called her Kana. I know what I can call you. Just gonna want to make sure I spell it right. The reason I called her Kana after the Mage of Ferret. That Kana Alberona. It was a poison wyvern. She has a habit of happens to be an alcoholic, so kind of appropriate. Yes! There was only one other character in their entire world who could match her in the drinking game. Or actually, he beat her. Bacchus. Of, Quattro Cerberus. Quite appropriate, in my opinion. Excelente. Welcome to the tribe, Bacchus. You may just be a level 1, but with yours... Thanks, that's alright with me. And, as luck would have it, I'm already able to make the wyvern saddle. In fact, I think I already made one. Where'd he go? Bacchus? Ah. Oh dear. I'm along. Of course I got the perimeter set up, but I still need to finish the putting it up around my certain area. Now where did he go? Good grief.